Okay. Hey, everybody. Get that out of the way. Here we are. Here we are. This beautiful, beautiful Thursday. I am just ready to stream. Chomping at the bit to stream. Let's just so go. I almost sounded like a siren for a minute there. I was like, why is there a siren? What is happening? That's just the popsicle freezer. It's kind of neat that you hear everything just kind of crank on. Eat you. There we go. Let's eat a fresh radish. Jesus. The worm is not so tasty. It's a shame. So guys, since the weather is still for some reason just great, I think it's a good opportunity to work on some things we've been meaning to work on. I, for one, would like to keep working on my trapping skill, which is to say, work on my trapping at all. Yeah, 0 XP. Never completely understood the whole trapping business, to be honest. Wow, I can make all the traps. I think this is actually all the traps. That's crazy. I would be fine with just doing something simple like some stick traps. Alright. That's kind of neat too. I think this is the only one that we can... Oh, we can make the cage trap too as well. Interesting. Alright. But yeah, some of these would be good, I think. I've got the on me, don't I? Oh well, whatever. Nice. All right. There we go. How heavy are these? Okay, they weigh half a pound each. Get in there. So let's make some more sturdy sticks. Do we not make sturdy sticks from logs? So I guess we make them from planks. In that case... Do I have a hammer on me? I guess I don't. That would explain that. Or a saw. Right, a saw. That's what I would be needing. One of these bad dogs. Well, dang. I kind of expected it to be there. There we go. I was gonna say, where are these options? They should just totally be there. There we go. Oh, sweet! I have been raided by Otto. That is completely awesome. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're setting up the preliminary raid. The process for some traps. Working on a trapping skill. That is the current nature of our grind set. There we go. So I'll do one more. Just so I can use up all those sturdy sticks. But yeah, welcome. I was enjoying your stream. It's so messed up that you got bit through that car. Unreal. Zombies are jerks. They're just jerks. Alright, what can I do about this current weight situation? Wonder how much 25 sheets of paper is weighing me down. I'm not sure. There we go. A little better. Oh yeah, that's one that leads up to the second floor. Let us survey the expanse of our domain. Zombie free and well tended to. The outgrowth has been cut back. Interesting. We're in an urban area. Wow, I actually found that. That's okay. Whatever. Take a bottle. It's awful. It really is awful. Is that a beer? Like just a beer? Okay, it's empty. I was like, that's crazy. That's just like a full beer. Like, how did that just magically manifest onto the path? Like, I'm not complaining, but like, it needs to happen to my character more often. He just needs to stumble across cans of beer for no good reason. Interesting. There's the threshold. How can we mark this? I'm gonna put a trap here for now. But I don't have any intention of actually trying to bait them there. But it would be nice to kind of meaningfully mark things, because from what I was reading, because trapping just really confused me. There's not really like a lot of in-game explanation of how it works. So apparently you have to be 75 tiles away from your base. Yeah, that'd be great. Dionysus trait. That sounds fantastic. But honestly, it should be for everybody. They just need to make that a part of the loot table, the foraging table, if it's not already. That would be perfect. Even if it's low, there just needs to be a % chance to just stumble across a beer every once in a while. During the zombie apocalypse, that would just feel so miraculous. People might start worshipping Dionysus after that. So let's see, there was something I wanted to look up. Right. Something that I've thought I'd never want to make. Let's see, maybe it's in the general. There's so many, like, just kind of silly commands. I remember there was one thing where I was like, why would I ever need to make that? Now, of course, I can't find it. Mine's probably just jumping right over it. But the pickets. I know there's a way to make pickets. Maybe it's under carpentry. Let's check that. There it is. Picket. Ah, you need sheet ropes. Interesting. Okay. I used them. You can always find more of these. There's never a shortage of them. Oh wow, was that enough to throw me over the edge? I am holding 2 planks, I guess. Yeah, I read a good suggestion. It was like every 10 tiles or so, just put down a picket. That way you can reliably get back to your traps. I was like, that's really smart. And it's a way to use something that, like, doesn't really serve a lot of purpose overall in the game. It's like, you know what? That's pretty ding darn smart. So let's mark the threshold. All over the place. That'll work. So yeah, there's this is where it begins. So we'll lay down more pickets with time, but for now, let's just see what this is like. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Count along with me. It's fun. It's fun. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 46, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So this is pretty good. This is like definitely more. And let's see where we are in terms of. We're still in the forest. So that's not bad either. Where are we exactly? Okay, we're not even that far from the road. Huh. Okay. Let's see if there's like an actual like clearing nearby. Okay, there's the trail. That's pretty clear. Deep forest. This counts as deep forest, and it's a clearing. Okay, yeah, let's just do it here. Heavy traps. Incoming damage. There we go. Being out here always makes me want to be quiet. Not even because of zombies, because you can basically hear them from a mile away. Just imagine all the other critters that would be out here at this point. That's something that they definitely got to add into another update. You think you're hot stuff until a freaking bear just comes and mauls you. Everybody thinks they're hot shit until a grizzly bear comes and just smacks their head off. Alright. These are baited traps. So yeah, it is 16 o'clock. So we can come back at 17 o'clock and we can see if we have landed a quarry or not. Kinda neat. This is not the proper trail back. It's a nice clearing though. I want to just start collecting a lot of nails and just start building buildings in places. Sometimes for tactical reasons, sometimes for just no good reason at all. Be great. Be like Johnny Appleseed, but with buildings. Instead of planting apple trees everywhere, I'm just gonna build stuff. Seems legit. We can work on them pickets. I guess I really don't need to because I'm just running down the trail. Like, there's no need to picket that. We just went through the annoying process of counting them out, and I missed a bunch of them, so I know it's probably even more than 80. And I don't mind erring on the side of caution when it comes to, like, this actually working. Yeah, and it's military time, and I'm not even used to military time. Like we're coming up on 4 o'clock, but I have to constantly do the math. Like one of my friends in the Discord, He's a veteran, so he's used to it, and he'll always just tell me immediately. I'll be like, "What time is it?" And on a 12-hour clock, and he'll just tell me immediately. It's really helpful. I'm honestly not a fan of it, but there's not like some easy way to just change it. You should be able to switch it on the watch. That would be really cool. And try not to mess with the settings in Apocalypse too much. Sandbox, I play with everything, but Apocalypse, I'm just trying to survive on the settings as they are. So I can put those away too. Yeah, I guess you can. I've never tried before. I've never actually tried before, I confess. But I also don't mind. I mostly just go by like how the day actually looks. I've actually spent a decent amount of time out in the woods, and yeah, people have a lot of like built-in mechanisms for knowing what time of day it is and stuff, and you don't really remember that until you're actually out there for a while, especially if you don't bring any electronics with you. Oh man, that was a brutal storm. That was just really unlucky. You went to go visit another city and there was just this brutal storm. That's really unlucky. That's just all that is. Just not good luck. One of them broke. Did I get anything? I got a dead bird. Well, I'll be. I guess I should reset the trap. You could put a dead bird in the trap. That's so savage. Huh. Only the farthest one triggered. That's interesting. Maybe I should have stayed gone just a little bit longer. I'll actually start the hour when I'm back. But yeah, we got some meat. We actually got some bird meat. That's fantastic. And I ran up here again. Why did I do that? Why am I the way I am? It's a complicated question. Yeah, and it wasn't just a storm. It was like the worst storm that can happen in the game. Like, just shitty. It might be because of timing, too. That was the first trap I sat down, and then it started to get late. I think there is like a window on when you can actually check these. All right. Oh. That is wild. And we're just going to go ahead and cook this meat just fresh. Fresh kill. Um, we're just going to go with that. I don't think I want to do a stew this time. I would think I would like to actually roast this. I think that's way more appropriate. Let me see here. So let's start with the bird meat. Let's do a butter based. Let's go with. Where's my patates? Am I out of patates? That's okay. Yeah, we'll do carrots. Carrots work too. Oh! Yeah, radishes, that's fine. That'll definitely give it some character. Looks like I still have a piece of it. I meant to use all of it, that's fine. We'll eat the rest of that later. This character hasn't had fresh meat in a while. It might be good to not overdo it. We'll role play this. Maybe his stomach isn't acclimated. Needs a minute. But we definitely want to add pepper, some salt. Definitely need seasonings. I don't know about a tomato paste, but I do think I am on board for a rice vinegar. I think that will be just the thing to really set this off. Oh boy, chat. We're in for a treat. We haven't eaten this well since the power went out. Sorry, it's making me hungry too, and I literally ate before the stream. I was like, I'm gonna eat before the stream because all this cooking is gonna make me and my entire chat hungry. And I'm just still feeling the pangs of it. Oh my god. Look at that. Good, I'm glad you do. Oh my gosh, this is glorious. This is absolutely glorious. Like, this is just absolutely fantastic. That's so funny. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to provide the entire chat with snacks if I keep this crap up. I apologize. I know it is not fair. But man, like, this character has to eat well. It's one of the fruits of his labors. It's one of the things that he's been working on. Hey man, you are welcome. If you can somehow find your way to me, we will hang out. We will be survival bros. Absolutely. You're welcome too, Prodigy. We will have our survival squad. Oh, we're just gonna eat the whole darn thing. Like, we considered taking it easy, rationing it, and then our character just destroys it. Boom. Oh my gosh. That is epic. How much, check on the old Jenny. She's doing fine. How much, trapping XP did I actually get? Like a little sliver. I got like almost 5. That's it. Wow, okay. You have to trap your brains out. I see how it is, game. I see you. I see you, game. We have a lot of trapping ahead of us. We have a lot of birds to catch, apparently. Apparently you have to go for bigger game if you want the real trapping XP. That's one of the few things we can actually catch right now. I'll get bitten every other day, yielded the cooking great team. I'm afraid we're going to have to require you to be a little less yeety IRL. We would have to keep it really methodical. Oh, we're going to have to get the next cooking book. Cause yeah, we can't have you going down to zombies. No way. We all have to go out from something ridiculous, like drinking too much or dysentery. None of us can actually die from zombification. Like that, I'm just gonna set that rule. I'm just gonna set that rule. Oh darn! I thought I was reading. Clearly, I'm not. Let's just waste time. It's not valuable. Oh, that's weird. How come? Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. That would explain it. Thought I had to. Clearly, I need to get a new glasses prescription. That's probably true. That's probably 100% true. You know what? I'm going to schedule an appointment with an eye doctor in the near future. Let my bumble turn into a wholesome moment. Remember to go to your eye doctor regularly. We might as well take the time to continue our pursuits in the culinary arts. So if we're going to keep cooking like that, we might as well keep getting the XP. At level 7, we can actually cook with rotten food, which is insane. But that's also going to be fun to do, and I think that'll be less appetizing. I think you guys will be less hungry when I do that kind of cooking, so you're welcome in advance when I start to do that sort of cooking. When my character is such a culinary master that he's just using the worst food and just like cutting off the good parts. Cooking with just that. Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes so much sense. Ooh, it's chilly in here. Just sitting around getting chilly. I'm telling you. Might have to start putting on some real clothes soon. Oh yeah. The time it took us to read that book, we managed to become hungry again. The audacity. I need to pull some potatoes. Let those thaw out overnight. I have 16 fish fillets. Holy moly, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I've got a lot of food, guys. But I guess that's a good thing. That was kind of the point. So I ate a couple of radishes. Honestly, if a zombie apocalypse happened, like, it would be tough. Like, there's a lot of nuclear power plants that have to be constantly maintained. That have to constantly be, you know, kept from melting down. So if a zombie apocalypse happened, like, all those power plants would probably just melt down Chernobyl style. No. Well, I mean, the chain reactions can be shut down. The chain reactions can be shut down. But yeah, a lot of those nuclear plants would melt down and release a lot of radiation into the air. So even the people who survived would be in a pretty bad situation. There'd be a lot of radioactive zombies running around. It'd be great. It really would limit where one could live. It would definitely limit where one could live. And yeah, the idea of a horde of radioactive zombies showing up at your town, your city, your village, whatever. That's spooky. That's big spooky. Y'all are gonna have to forgive me. I read a lot of horror novels growing up. It was one of my guilty pleasures. Radioactive zombies, that sounds proper. Yeah, man. but this Halloween. I can hear the voice. I can hear the voice. That's great. Uh-huh. Radioactive zombies. Yeah, like it's like Jurassic Park, but like instead of like the water rippling in the cup, like the Geiger counter starts to go off. There's got to be a movie about radioactive zombies. There's no way there's not a movie about radioactive zombies. If there's not a movie about radioactive zombies, Otto, we need to make that script quickly. We need to write that script quickly because that could be a gold mine. That could be an absolute gold mine. So let's go check these traps again. Oh, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it, man. I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, chilly day. Do need to keep my eyes open. Sooner or later, the game is going to spawn a zombie back here. It's going to do it when I least expect it. I know this game. I know its tricks. It's going to wait until we're really comfortable, and then it's going to drop like a squad of zombies back here. Dead bird. No dead bird. Oh, maybe. I don't think there was 2 in the trap. So that might have been 2. 3? Dang. Dang. Okay, looks like that one triggered. All but one of them. Okay. That's nice. Shoot, man. Hey, stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Need to get more worms, man. This is easy meat. So this is why people who do trapping like trapping so much. This is sick. Oh, I see. That makes sense. They'd have to go somewhere over the top. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Walking Dead spoilers. I'm really not. I've watched so many like isolated clips that basically add up to like the best parts of the show. Honestly, that's how I usually consume TV, man. I'll just watch clips on YouTube and stuff in between like streams and studying and stuff like that. I'm usually not ready to like commit my attention to an entire even episode of a show, but I'll watch a 5-minute clip, I'll watch a 10-minute clip. And I do that enough times, I've basically watched the show. Nice! Very cool. Oh man, that's so metal. You just hear the slice, slice. So we're going to put half of these in the freezer. These we will put in the fridge. I think so, yeah. I think so. Yeah. Which is a good thing because it's kind of easy to go through worms. Like I was planning on using all these worms, but I was going to do some fishing too. And I'm glad you brought that up. I should probably Try to do some foraging for bugs. I did want to work on my foraging skill a little bit, and somehow it's not snowing outside. Let's see what's actually going on out here in terms of foraging. I'm curious. Can we focus on insects? Yes, we can. Let's focus on insects. Let's see what we can find, specifically looking for bugs. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe it's too cold. That's wild. Oh, what have we found? We looked for a bug. We found a rock. We found a rock, and we found a pine cone. And we found a pine cone. Those are not bugs. Yeah, who knows? Usually, like, if you do this in July, even with the low foraging, you find a bunch of insects. That's interesting. Oh, oh. Dare we hope? Oh, what? 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 Excuse me? Pardon? Come again? What? What? I'm I don't even know what to say. Like, what the frick? I go out looking for bugs. I find a rock, a pine cone, and an Air Force helmet. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, I'm so baffled by what has just happened. I don't understand why that. It gave me so much foraging XP. Right? Seriously. That gave me a big chunk of XP. But yeah, it doesn't seem like insects are on the table. That's interesting. Just Air Force helmets. Like maybe because it reduces the loot table, you have a better chance of finding some of that rare stuff. So that's interesting, and it kind of makes sense. You know, if there's less bugs and shit distracting you, you might be more likely to notice other stuff. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, yeah. Let me get that back to you, Prodigy. Is that a dirty rag? That is actually a dirty rag. You know what? We'll take it. It's fine. Well, you can still forage at least. You're just not going to find bugs. Probably not going to find berries either. They're just not going to be around this time of year. Huh. Yeah, exactly. And it does that deliberately just to give you a little bit of time to enjoy some summer weather. And then the fall just starts to creep in. You're done with the helicopter event, like you're done all the stuff, you start to feel good. Like August seems good. Maybe you have a little bit going on, but you know, aside from being sweaty the entire time, it's otherwise a pretty cool month. But then that wind starts picking up in September. So let me compare this to what I'm actually wearing. So I've got the... Yeah, it gives 100 and 100. This also says 100 and 100. Why does it say minus 30, minus 50? It's because I can't wear the mask. Yeah. See, that's so sad. It's a really nice helmet, but it doesn't stack with the riding helmet. It's just really nice because it has all these layers of insulation um, that the riding helmet doesn't have. Oh shit! Damn! I instantly become serious business. Serious business. My gosh. How am I still in forging mode? That's hilarious. What? Stamp. Look at him. Look at him. He is a Hausberger. That's so funny. But you know what? It just... When it comes to the face and the head, we're all about that min-max life. Let me see here. Yeah, it's July 9th. Yeah, July 9th. That's correct. That is correct. It starts July the 9th. So yeah, you're already like pushing through the summer. I need to put all these clothes away, my goodness. I forgot all about these clean clothes. For now, we can just toss them in here. It's a good off-stream task right there. Yeah, like, we're talking like 5 days after the 4th of July. But like, so a lot of people are still in a good mood. Like they've been partying, celebrating. So a lot of people would have been completely unprepared. And you do find a lot of party houses where there's like drinks and chips everywhere. Absolutely. We're gonna have to get that washed. It's pretty neat. I like the riding helmet and hockey mask better, but maybe when it's really cold I'll wear it. Like really cold. See these. Such a dummy. I accidentally overwatered these. They're getting better. I put them in here so that I wouldn't overwater them and then overwatered them. That's what I get for streaming late. I was tired. I didn't think about it until it was already over. I'll let them dry out a little bit. I won't keep doing it, that's the big thing. I think they'll be alright from being overwatered in the seedling state. I think as long as I'm good to them in the rest of their phases, it should be fine. That's the head narrative I'm gonna go with. Okay, now we'll make a stew. Now we're gonna go crazy. We had our roast. We had our roast beast. But now we need a proper stew, you guys. Yes. This time we are not going to hold back on the bird meatage. Try not to describe this process because I know it only makes it worse. Try to use up these radishes since they have the lowest nutritional content. Let's see here. Gotta spice it up. Ooh, we can put bouillon in here, but we've got like actual game meat in here. We don't need chicken bouillon. overpower the actual flavor of the meat. We want to bring out that flavor. We don't want to suppress it. We will add vegetable oil rather than olive oil to this one though, because we want it to be thick. We do want it to be thick. Let's see here. Probably watched too many cooking shows. That probably doesn't help. I've watched so many of those. There's just something really satisfying about watching a really good chef cook. Like, the reality TV stuff is pretty good, but like, just watching someone cook and like explaining their process is still really lit to me. To me, that's like entertaining and insightful. Especially if they're really good at like cutting things. Like Gordon Ramsay is really good at cutting fillets. Like, you can tell that he's just god tier at cutting fillets. He cut this fish fillet, man, and it was immaculate. Like, it was just the perfect fillet. Like, in Project Zomboid terms, like, you were getting max nutrition from that fillet. And that's what happens when you've got a 10 cooking skill. It's such a funny premise if you look at it through a Project Zomboid lens. Like, Gordon Ramsay reality TV shows are about a guy with a 10 cooking who screams at people who cook and don't have a 10 cooking. Shoot, might as well eat the whole thing. Yeah, when you look at it through that lens, yeah, it's kind of rude when you look at it through that lens. Like, bro, you've got 10 cooking. Like, of course you're way better. Like, you can literally cook with rotting food. This dude's got like a 4. Like, he sucks compared to you. I get that he took the chef profession, but like, they didn't give him that many levels of cooking, man. You don't get that many levels of cooking just from taking that job. You really need to calm down, Mr. Ramsay, with all due respect. It's not our fault that you grinded a 10 cooking and then came to us with this shit. Like, of course you're gonna be OP. We're gonna have to make some stone hammers just for grins. We can use them to practice short blunt. Alright. It is late. I still want to check on those traps though. It's along the trail, so I'll be careful. The game is like, ah yes. Please come onto the trail while it's dark. I dare you, tower. I'm coming. I'll be right there. Need to work on my sprinting anyway. Ooh, it is a little spooky right here. I gotta cut that back. That is a little concerning. Oh! I think that signifies I didn't get anything, or I did. How come sometimes it makes the big boom and sometimes it doesn't? I don't understand. Dang! I am getting quite a bit of meat. Okay, that one was sprung. I see. I'm gonna hold on to my last 3 worms. I'm gonna use them for fishing, I think. But that's neat. So that's not so bad. That's pretty easy trapping. That is pretty easy trapping. Even along the trail, it counted as deep woods. That's convenient. I guess that's not so strange. You can totally have trails in deep woods. But yeah, you don't have to be like actually within a bunch of trees. Like you just had to be in the area designated as woods or deep woods or wherever you're actually wanting to trap. And you have to be 75 tiles away from where you basically spend the majority of your time. Makes sense. Just like some of the survival shows are about people who like have high foraging skills, but they have no tools. So they're like basically just eating bugs and stuff and constantly gaining unhappiness. Like that's basically the whole premise of the show. Is that they just have the unhappy moodlet the entire time, and like they're talking to the camera about how unhappy they are. Like how red their unhappiness moodlet is. Like how depressed they are. Like yeah, I have a red depressed moodlet because I've been eating grasshoppers and worms for 3 weeks straight. And I'm like, oh my god. Y'all might as well just throw zombies at them. Like that would be less cruel than just making them sit here covered in dirt with 100 dirt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. That's when you look at it through the Project Zomboid lens, all that shit just kind of becomes fucked up. That's what we learned today. Pretty much all the reality TV survivor stuff is kind of messed up. I'm happy to spread this wisdom. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of bird meat and yeah, small bird meat and fish fillets. That's decent. Our freezer's actually stocked. We can't really hold that much more. So what would be nice to do now is just stuff this fridge with as many like I guess fish and like forage stuff. But then yeah, I guess we're not finding a lot of. I guess we're not gonna be finding common mallow and ginseng for a while. So yeah, I guess meat and fish are our best bet. Very well. Just maybe 100 grand. What are we talking about? I missed it. I'm so sorry. I started thinking about bird meat and fish fillets, and I just like lost all sense of everything in the world. My bad. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Oh man. Yeah, that'd be great. Take maybe someone with the iron stomach trait can do better. So yeah, I guess we should work out. That's what we should do. We should work out. I know that this is really what y'all came to see. To watch my character get his swole on. There we go. We got this, man. You got this. So quiet, man. Where's the zombies are coming to kill you music? I need to entertain my chat. You're creating dead air that I feel obligated to fill. It's so funny, man. I was playing with a friend of mine, and he just saw a cockroach in a dumpster, and he's like, "I'm gonna eat this." And like, it just made me laugh so hard. Like, I never imagined that in a million years that he would have his character do that. Like, it's hard to imagine being so hungry that the idea of eating a cockroach sounds good. Cockroaches are so nasty. But imagine if I was hungry enough, I might think about it. But I'd have to be really hungry, like starving. Like actually starving. Like I'm going to die if I don't eat something. Kind of hungry. Yeah, I want to cook that rat. But honestly, that's the pro move. That's honestly the pro move. If you show up and that meat's still fresh and you butcher that animal and eat it, you're a Chad. Like you're an actual Giga Chad at this game. That's big brain thinking. Most people don't understand how big brain that is. Like that's next level Zomboid playing right there. How do you know he's a veteran Zomboid player? He showed up and he cooked and he butchered and ate every rat in sight. That's how I know he's a veteran Zomboid player and he wasn't screwing around. I just saved a cat. Dude, they need to bring Blacksmith again so it's worth it to melt down cans. That would be really cool. I think that would be a really smart way to do that. It appears my character got bored. Tired and bored. It's a double whammy. Dang. Those are some power crunches right there. Ooh, we are getting there. Took a lot of burpees to get us to this point. Alright, shoot, let's go to bed. That was a lot of workout. Save a cat, eat a rat. Yep, absolutely. That's what you meant. Save a cat, eat a rat. Yeah. It also saves. It also puts a timer on fresh food that's still in the fridge. That lets you keep the good food that's still in the, fresh in the fridge a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Man, that if you made it just right to where like it didn't violate copyright, but it was still like clearly referring to Project Zomboid. Yeah, man, you might be able to sell some shirts. I don't want you to get sued by Indie Stone, but yeah. It is easy to really just plow through all this food, though. I'll tell you what. Like, if you actually do things with your character, he gets hungry. He's a hungry boy. There we go. What do we got here? I don't know about mustard on a salad. I still have reservations about that. But you know, a little... Oh yeah, we can do sunflower seeds. We can make this really crunchy. Why not? A little olive oil, good for the digestion. We're just going to throw that back. Nice. Eat a rat, save a can. Those are words to live by. Those are words to survive by. Those are words to survive by. Well, shoot. We're good on trapping and fishing for a little bit, I think. I think I do want to actually scavenge these houses, I think. Am I good backpack wise? I am. I'm good. Oh, off stream I moved these cars. I figured out how to do it. I didn't know how at first. I tried one time on stream and it didn't work. But I pushed them all over here. I tried to move the ambulance back into place, but the engine literally died. So they're all done. But at least they're out of the road. Yeah, I ended up towing. I towed with the ambulance. I tried to do it on stream, but I couldn't figure it out. But I was watching somebody play, and I saw them do it, and then I towed them. I towed them with the ambulance, but the engine gave out. The engine gave out right as I finished towing them, and I trying to get the ambulance back onto the road. It wasn't doing very good off-road. It really was not doing good off-road at all. Oh no, I did not push. One of them had no tires. One of them didn't even have tires. So I towed it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's good to have a vehicle with a little bit of off-road capability, man. Especially with the way the game starts to be after a while. Probably come and start disassembling these cars soon. I guess I can try and move them. But I bet at least one of them is totaled for sure. This is nice. It's a snowy day. It's pleasant. Peaceful. One could almost forget that death walks out there. One could easily forget. But not us. Oh no. Not us. We are ready for all manner of zombie fuckery. I'm waiting for them to go for like Left 4 Dead. I'm waiting for them to evolve into like zombies that are just entirely too OP. Like that's the kind of expectations I have. They should probably develop the ability to sprint and spit acid within a week or so. That sounds about right. Okay, we got a rotten ham in here. What exactly did I mark this as an X for? There's no food. An empty cooking pot. We don't care about that. There's nothing in the bathroom that's worth a darn. Like what exactly? Some denim jeans and a sneaker and an alarm clock. It must have been the alarm clock that caused us to mark this. A book we've already read, 2 erasers. Yeah, this house is done. Like why? What exactly was I thinking? I have no idea. So let's grab that eraser. Let's grab one of these erasers. You know, we might as well grab them both. Accurate. We get into this little sedan here. No. It looks to be in nice condition though. Yeah, that car looks good. That car looks darn good. We'll definitely be back for it. There's a few cars I remember that looked like they were in pristine condition. Generator. Meh. I mean, I guess it's good to know it's there. There we go. Now we're getting warmer. For some reason, can openers seem to run off on me, so I'll grab that one. Oh, more butter. I don't care if we have 1,000 sticks of butter. I will take them all. I don't care if I have a crate that's just full of sticks of butter. That's fine. I'll start filling up another one. I'll start filling up with another one. Absolutely. Flip-flops. Hell yeah. Need flip-flops. I've got 2 fanny packs, so I don't know. I think I need one of those. The fact that you can use an umbrella as a weapon is hilarious, so we'll take those. Look at all those socks. What is going on with these socks? I've been actually wanting to collect some socks, so not really long socks, but regular socks for the summer. But you know what? We'll take them now. It's fine. We are here. Is this full? No. Why is my mouse being weird? There we go. So let's see. What about the old bathroom? Nope. Okay. Neat. I was wondering when I was going to run into some of you guys. Some of you pranksters. satisfying. Any more of y'all out here? Yup. Oh, come on over. Always so fashionable in their socks. Oh yeah? What is up with people just walking around with beers in their hands? I really don't know what to make of that. I mean, it's great for me, but it's just kind of funny. It's like, bro, you should have just drank that beer and died with a slight buzz. You pack that beer and you're never gonna drink it. I guess I'll just drink it for you, my man. I remember us looting that store, so I think we're good there. Yep, that is your truck. It's even got the same damage to it. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Anyone else? My goodness. Y'all needed to chill. That's all I'm gonna say about the lives y'all lived before. Y'all needed to chill. You know, I do want one baseball cap. That one is a nice color. If I survive to the summer, I'm gonna have to meme. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be running around in swim trunks and flip flops, baseball hats. They're gonna be like, Tower was doing great until he just started running around in swim trunks when it turned to June. I don't know what went through his mind, but he said something about memeing. No, that passenger window is no good. I will not trust any of that. Ooh, marmalade. Nice. I think we can make bread. My character needs to make bread if he knows how to make bread. I really should make some bread. Sounds fun. Character needs to eat. It's a problem with me going on outings. I'll just ignore the hunger. But I really do need to periodically stop and munch to replace all those calories I'm losing. Just like IRL. I don't know why I had to say it like that. I apologize. See, there's a pair of swim trunks. We're going to grab those just in case. In the short sleeve, it's perfect. That's perfect for summer weather. Ideal. Oh, blonde hair dye. Yeah, we might want to go blonde at some point. Who knows? You know, we want to keep our options open. I don't really think we need the electric wire so much. But we do have to take the fedora. That's non-negotiable. We absolutely have to take the fedora. Sorry, guys. Finally, a bathrobe. Perfect. We have a bathrobe and flip-flops. We are solid, guys. We really don't need to loot anything else in the game. That's really everything. We kind of just beat the game. with the bathrobe, the fedora, and the flip-flops, I really can't lose. I really cannot lose. Like, the game probably shouldn't have allowed me to get this powerful. Alright, do we turn back or do we press on? Could go to a home we have not even explored. Or if we have explored, I didn't mark it for squat. That's probably more likely the case. What's up, guys? Boop. Probably about to get more than I bargained for. Keeping my ears wide open. That'd be another fun thing to do if they made ventriloquism a skill, to where you could throw your voice. That would be pretty smooth. Actually, don't shout in a perfect 360 radius. Actually have a little bit of control over, maybe just make it a cone. A cone would be pretty cool. Oh, this freaking place. It just gives off that zombie energy. I love the trees just growing rampantly. Love that. Alright. Have a good night, Prodigy. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, hi. Woof. Potato seeds. I'll take them. That's that god tier loot. Yeah, I remember we did peek in here briefly. Somebody was set up to sit in here a long time too. Pickles? Yes, please. Alright, we are officially full. We can grab a little bit of canned stuff though. Alright. Oh wow. I got a guitar case, that's awesome. Oh dang. Yeah, we're gonna come back for all this. I got a hand cannon in here. I got a proper hand cannon. Yeah, we will definitely be back. Oh boy. Telling you, man. It's a little scary, especially with all this growth. Normally it'd be a straight open shot to that house, but like there's all these trees that have grown right in front of it. And it is starting to snow as we get into nightfall. That's an interesting development. Too much loot. We're a little sluggish. It's a good problem to have though, as long as the horde's not at your butt. Should know this, but it's one of the ways I deal with anxiety and uncertainty. I'll just look at the map real quick. And that brief orientation does bring me comfort. Sorry, accidentally unplugged my mic. So what are you up to, Otto? You just chilling? I know it's getting pretty late over there. Just out of sheer curiosity. Always imagine you have like a hobby or something you're doing like while you watch. But that could be me just imagining things. I usually just sit and watch. Like I feel tempted to do stuff sometimes, but usually I'm just like, I'm gonna watch the stream. I should mention when I lurk more though. I need to get better at that stream etiquette. And if I do walk off, I should probably mention that I'm lurking. Nice. See, that's a good side thing to have. Having a cat in the lap is just one of the best things in life. It's absolutely one of the best things in life. Understood. Understood. Excuse me. It's so wild that zombies have not spawned here in some time. I mean, I know they will eventually, but wow. I keep going up there and expecting to see some, and I've not in many days. And the fences and everything are still bloody from all the zombies I've killed there. So I guess they got the hint. If we come here, a tower is going to crush our skulls. They're right, you know. Nice. Alright. So, I think we're already getting kind of full over here still. Maybe we can hold some of this. Boom. Okay, I can't hold it. Nice. That'll work. Pasta we're putting over here. Okay. And I didn't really get a lot of canned food, but we did get quite a bit of beer. So that's cool. Actually, I quit storing them here. I just remember that I quit storing stuff like this in this drawer so I could have more space for other stuff. So we will get those out of the way. There we go. We can get the mortar and pestle out of here as well. That doesn't need to be in here. Okay. Oh. Here you go, stick of butter. Books go in the top crate. Let's see here. We've got a couple of empty ones here. Okay, this is where I was putting the drinks. Good. These empty bottles can actually be used for a lot of things. Oh, got the orange soda. That is just proper storage. That is truly proper storage. the creature comforts right next to the television and the bookshelf. Oh boy. We've exceeded survival. We've actually exceeded survival parameters at that point. So the bathrobe can go in the bedroom. That makes sense. Still got to get the clothes organized a little bit. They are a little all over the place. Those are bloody. Did I put anything bloody in here? Okay, no, I did not. Oof. Did not mean to run into here, but you know what? There is something I can drop off here, and the mortar and pestle. Let's put it in there for now. You know, now that I think about it, it does make more sense to keep it in the kitchen. Sorry to be all over the place with that. Trying to come to a sense of best practices. And yeah, since I put a lot of the herb stuff in the fridge anyway, the mortar and pestle is probably best placed there. Yeah, there we go. Grabbed a couple of more kitchen weapons, because why not? We have so many salts. That's kind of impressive. So many magazines. We could just sit here and read and never be bored for the longest time already. I mean, we'd use them up pretty quick, but we could last a while with the food we've got. There we go. Oh, this thing's just chock full. Very well. We'll sort this ammo at some point. Not gonna sweat it right now. No, until we're ready to really go shooting. Dang, we need another crate. We need another crate. My goodness. Guess we can toss that in here for now too. Got so many guns, we don't even know where to put them. Not the worst problem to have, I suppose. My character would like to eat an entire jar of pickles. But you know, that's not really prudent. He needs to just cook. He's trying to be lazy. We're not gonna let him chat. least he needs to eat a salad, a proper salad. Force the man to use his cooking skill. I sworn I had some potats. Those aren't still chilling in my inventory, are they? My goodness. I was like, there's no way I left that many potatoes in my inventory. There's just no way. Absolutely refuse to believe it. Oh, you're talking about the kitchen weapons, Otto? Sorry, I'm going on rants. I'm a little tired today. I didn't sleep very well last night either. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping up with the chat. I'm sorry. Onto the ground you go. Whoops. There we go. We'll have that there as a promise of summer as well. So many vitamins. My goodness. Just vitamins for days. Let's see here. Trying to remember where all this goes. My exquisite loot patterns. Yeah, I just like to have a good cache of weapons, and the pans have surprisingly good knockback. And I'm eventually gonna grind a 6 strength, and I want to see what the knockback is like with the pan. Then I bet it's really good. I'm stoked to see that. So let's get the slider put away. What time is it? 8:30? Yeah, we still got some time. I can remember where everything goes. Good grief. There we go. There we go. The de-looting process sometimes, my goodness. There's one thing that I'll say. I hope that the system, if they do a new inventory, like crafting type system, I hope it does facilitate putting crap away a little better. That would be great. Okay. It's now 1 in the freaking morning. Suppose we should get some shut-eye. Sleep. Oh man, we still have snow falling. Okay. It is a little early, so we might as well get some working out in. We're gonna work out in the snow like absolute hoss monsters. Yeah! This is how the pros do it. Oh, there's the lines. There's them isometric lines. The snow really gives them away. Cleverly hidden in tiles. On actual tiles on tiles. We basically don't sweat in this weather. That's kind of neat. We do briefly. But it goes away really fast. I like it. I did not mean to grab all of them. I don't know how I keep doing that. This cannot explain me today. There we go. That makes way more sense. I keep wanting to come eat a potato. There is no potato for me to eat. It's quite unfortunate. So here I am eating radishes, guys. Radishes. Alright. Now let's be crazy and do an hour of sit-ups. Our character is definitely going to feel that. Our character is 100% going to feel that at some point. They're going to feel the wrath of the sit-ups, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, there's only one way to grind that regularity. There really is but one way. So if we walk, we just walk, do we lose the cold? Or has it gotten sufficient? Yep, sure enough, we just walk. We're good. We just can't sit and hang out and vibe, apparently. We're not allowed to do that, it's too cold for that. But apparently if we walk around, we are fine. Good to know. Okay, they're starting to do better. good. Please return to health. I'm so sorry that I overwatered the shit out of you. Yeah, 85 is actually safe. So if I keep it below 85, we're good. So they should be able to bounce back nicely at this point. And it's decently warm in here, so cool. So now that we've got some time, what should we do? I'm tempted to go and get all the booze that's still at the rusty rifle. And while I'm out, I could fill the gas cans that are empty. Which is really just one. Oh wow, I didn't realize I've been pulling unequally from them. Oops. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it kinda does. That does make me want to rethink things. I always thought it was consistently pulling from the same one, and it clearly is not. Like, this one's almost done. A couple of them are almost done. I guess I just need to be more discerning which gas can I actually grab. So I'll do that now. Where's the add fuel? Oh, I don't get that. Oh, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. There's not enough fuel in here. There it is, right? Nope. Okay, that's why it puts them aside like this. That makes sense. Okay, maybe there is a method to this madness. Yep, that makes sense. How weird. Well, if that's the case... Yeah, that is interesting. Huh. Let's see here. Can't pour into it. You'd think you'd be able to do that. I guess not. But hey, at least I've separated out the two that are, like, basically empty. They can't even fuel the generator. That's good. Yeah, this is gonna turn into a fuel run. I don't think I'm gonna have any room for beer after this. Yeah, that's weird. I think the only thing I could do is pump it into something that doesn't have a minimum requirement. Like apparently there's a minimum that has to be poured into the generator, but I don't think cars are like that. I don't think a lot of bottles are like that either. I think you could definitely pour it into a car and it not be a problem. But apparently the generator has a minimum amount of fuel that it's required to take. Which is interesting. That is interesting. Yes. Entire potato, please. Glorious. And I can't really afford to stay. I'm going to go. I need to go soon. Yeah, I'm actually going to check on something that I can do nearby. Yeah, it just seems silly to haul that fuel all the way to the gas station when it could be stored somewhere nearby. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There's quite a bit of fuel in there, and it can hold even more. There we go. Yeah, I got to pour it all into that car. So now I've got 4 empty gas cans. That's perfect. I like it. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really convenient. So yeah, learn something interesting. The generator has a minimum amount of fuel that has to be poured into it. I did not know. I don't know, I kind of like the snow patches. I think they look nice. It makes it look like a whole other place sometimes. Hey, look, it's David the Gnome. Hey, David the Gnome. It's like you were saying earlier, sometimes the wind almost makes you think that it's a zombie. Yeah, it is. It is notoriously hard to navigate when everything's covered in snow. Man, this road... Oh, Scream event, nice. This road will require so much maintenance if I actually want to, like, make a genuine path for a car to even make it all the way to the gas station here. They do make it a little trickier in that respect. Export all these, right? Yeah. Totally. I forgot to check how much trapping XP I actually got. Oh my god, I almost leveled. I probably should have kept doing it. I need to get more worms. That's the problem. I need to get more worms. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the zombies are even dropping maggots anymore. Like, they were dropping maggots during the summer. They haven't even been dropping maggots during the winter. So, you don't even get those insects, apparently. Yeah, I just noticed that. I just thought about that. I haven't seen any maggots in a while. That also appears to be seasonal. Okay. So we will drop in and have a beer while there's still beer here. There is a broken window, so we do need to peep that. Make sure that we don't have people who have not paid their tab within the premises. I think we're okay. I did leave the entire door open though, so they could actually be all the way in here. I suppose I should check. Any zombies in here? If there is, don't tell me. Oh wow. I left a mousetrap here too. I could have been hunting for mices a long time ago. Oh dang. So much loots. Anyway, we just wanted a beer. We can't stay long, we've got a job to do. But it's always nice to knock a cold one back. Okay. But it's so true. We have business to attend to. Fuel runs are serious business. Fuel runs are some of the most serious business there is. So serious. I wonder how many Zeds there will be at the gas station. I feel like I grabbed everything out of here. Yeah, I totally did. Long ago. Let's see here. Nope. Don't see any zombos. Good. Alright, let's get to fueling. dang. We just went ridiculous tired real fast. Holy shit. So tense. I'm just waiting for just an absolute horde of zombies to come my way. It's so weird that we went from like just chilling to like ridiculous. We went from like just chilling to like drowsy to very tired to ridiculously tired, like so fast. Like that was a weird progression. This dude has weird sleep patterns. He's just too hardcore. But even when he's ridiculously tired, he still has a nice vision radius. And his hearing's still decent. It's kind of wild. Like imagine only playing while ridiculously tired. Like imagine a ridiculously tired run. Because apparently you don't actually have to ever sleep. You just stay ridiculously tired. That's really funny. I don't know if that's my cup of tea, but if that's a challenge that some person craves, good for them. I hope it hits the spot. I hope it totally hits the spot. Yeah, seriously. No, you're like your hearing radius. Like they're basically on you by the time they become visible. It's so scary. I have seen that. It's not fun. Oh, that workout paid instead again. Of course. Of course, man. Those sit-ups. My body's like, hey, remember that hour of sit-ups you did earlier? Screw you, dude. Oh, but it went away. He walked that shit off. I love it. You know, I remember on one of the Zomboid threads, people were talking about the nature of the fuel, the gas stations, and the fuel reservoirs and everything. And yeah, like gasoline is pretty unstable. Like the gasoline that people buy and put in their cars is all it's been refined relatively recently. And that's why it has the octane that it has. But like gasoline, even gasoline that's sealed and allowed to sit somewhere for a long time, it loses its potency. Ow, Saber. He just runs over and starts putting his claws in my foot. What the hell? Bruh. trying to have a chat here and you're stabbing my foot. It's not cool, man. I wonder how many nails and planks it would take to just like wall off all of Moldura. That would be hilarious. Just wall the entire city like some kind of medieval town. That's a lot of planks and nails, I think. Ow! Saber, please stop stabbing me, please. Can you do that, my man? Can you do that, my man? My cat has just chosen violence. Can you stop stabbing my foot, man? Can you stop choosing violence while I'm trying to stream? He's like, no. He says, no, I will not. He says, I will choose violence, Daddy. It's not cool, man. I'm petting the cats, trying to appease the cat. The cat is being very sus. Talking about you, man. Talking about Captain Sussy Pants over here. I.e. you. Oh yeah. Hopefully that'll all fit in there. Hey, Saber. Dang. Not much room. Oh, it did not all fit. It did not all fit. That's a good problem too, I guess. And now you're making me cut into my tree branch supplies. Heck. Oh yeah? There we go. Saber, quit being ferocious. Ow. No. Ow. Chomps. Sometimes he does a big chomp. Ow. Why you gotta chomp me while I'm trying to stream? You're rude, sir. No. My cat is legit trying to kill my foot. Save her, my man. My mans. What's going on here? He's being both cute and brutal, which is something that cats can do. Stamp. Trying to cook a stew. Small bird meat. Oh, we got everything now. Yes. does it give me the option to prepare stir fry when I have a massive stew I'm still trying to cook? Like, can you not? You know what? That's plenty. That is a god tier stew. Boom. Alright, my cat is done trying to kill me. He has left the room. There was a brief kill daddy window, and I think it has passed. He's like the helicopter event sometimes. Sometimes he wants to be petted and loved on, sometimes he wants to do battle. Sometimes he very much wants to be a battle cat. All 8 pounds of him. That is a tasty stew. That is a tasty stew. Full to bursting? Better believe it. Alright, I think I am going to go back to the rusty rifle and scavenge all the booze there. Oh dang, I forgot to turn on my generator. How's my food looking? I just realized that. I think everything's okay, but yeah, none of it's... Okay, some of it's still cold. Whew. None of this is frozen. My goodness, I messed up on that. At least I wasn't gone very long. Whoa. I made a boo-boo. Always gotta turn the generator back on. Luckily it wasn't like days or anything. I could totally see myself making a mistake like that. Luckily it was only a minimal one. But yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll call it a stream because obviously I'm tired of making poor decisions. I want that to be the worst of the decisions I made today. So yeah, while our food freezes and refrigerates again, let's go and get the liquor, beer, and wine at the Rusty Rifle. Now we will be done with the south side of town for a while. Wait a minute, this is the wrong one. Yeah, I totally forgot that auto. I'm a dum-dum. Luckily none of the food spoiled, but it did lose some of its shelf life. But I don't think it'll matter very much. I think I'll still end up eating all of it. Yeah, I've got the lucky trait. The lucky trait helps a lot. Oh yeah. I did not have luck with the generator magazine for squat. The lucky trait has helped, but yeah. Like actually changing the loot level percentages can really have a big impact. And usually I find a generator magazine really quickly. I had one run where I found 2 like very quickly. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Otto. That actually makes me sad. That's a sad story. You were set up for this glorious run. And oh my god, a Windows update or a notification. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's Zomboid for you. It doth giveth, it doth taketh away. Oh man, I could find the body if I wanted to. Yeah, you've got a lot going on in that world. There's still so much you and your friend could do without having to go do that, but I imagine you'll find it eventually. Hey, Saber. Saber, I'm on a liquor, beer, and wine run. Now he's come back to be clingy and pet. He's done trying to kill me. Now he wants me to love on him. 15 minutes old. Hell yeah. Just have a cat pressed up against me. Can I help you, sir? Dang. I think this is enough booze to last us the winter. If not, the entire winter, a good portion of it. Since this game basically counts it as food, we're basically food scavenging right now. You can't even get addicted to drinking alcohol, which is hilarious. But you can die from drinking too much of it. So at least they kept that in. I do feel like that's an important mechanic. The whole drinking till you die mechanic. Because people have definitely done it. See, I don't know if these are duplicates or if I just left them here for no good reason. Or probably because I just simply had no room left. So I guess we'll figure that out. My cat just decided to drink my water. Yeah. Every now and again, if I set my cup down, I always think twice before I set down any cup in this house. Because I know there's a chance that my cat will come and try to drink from it just because it's mine. Just because it's mine. Like, that's what he likes to do. Right? The 100%. He wants to test his skill and see if he can get some water while I'm not paying attention. And yeah, it's special water. It's high status water. It's daddy's water, man. It's got to be good. So funny. It'd be great if you could throw the darts, but you can just stab with them, which is absolutely hysterical. Imagine trying to kill zombies with a freaking bar dart. That's crazy. Alright, we are basically at capacity. Instantly they'll drink more, yep. We just got this guy a really fancy fountain. He likes it. It's got this nice flowing waterfall that he drinks from. This guy does not like water, so he'll even make funny faces while he's trying to drink. He doesn't want to get wet. He doesn't want one droplet of water to hit him where he doesn't want it to. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, cats are just stubborn like that. He drinks enough, I think, but I always feel like he needs to drink more. We got him this super nice fancy fountain, so every now and again I'll see him drinking from the fountain, which is great. But yeah, he hates water. He hates water so much. He does not like to get wet. There you go. That's smart. That's really smart. That will definitely get them to eat, to consume more water. They don't even know they're doing it. Brilliant. Nice jog on a brisk winter day. Yeah, we're starting to see snow consistently every day. This is what I've been waiting for. Eventually that snow comes and it stays. Probably until like late February. That would be my guess. I've never actually made it that far. I've never been far enough to see that snowstorm go away. Nice. Mission accomplished. Alright, how's my food looking? The food that I almost let spoil. That was rotten the entire time. We don't have to worry about that. Looks like we're good. We probably should eat that fresh food really quickly though, just to make sure that none of it goes stale. Oh, this is frozen again. We're good. Because we will totally eat this before any of it goes bad. 100%. Whew, that was close. Almost screwed up everything I set up. Wow, that's a lot of bourbon. Go on, Saber. Go on, my man. This is a party. This is a proper party right here. We have 5 bottles of beer, 15 cans of beer, 10 bottles of bourbon whiskey, 12 bottles of red wine, and 7 bottles of white wine. That's a party, and we haven't even hit the liquor store yet. That's just what was at the Rusty Rifle. That's pretty cool. So I think we can declare that looted now. And let's see. There is a liquor store here. This is a liquor store. We haven't been through this area in a while. We never did fully loot all of this. So that's probably the direction we'll take next stream, which will be tomorrow. But for now, I think we are done scavenging. We're done risking our butts out in the apocalypse. Oh, where'd my backpack go? There it is. It's a little scary. It like went invisible. No invisible backpack, please. We don't even have to worry about carrots, honestly, because we're growing more. We'll eventually have more carrots. We're gonna have more carrots than Bugs Bunny, man. So yeah, back to this stuff. Got to, guys, got to. I will fast forward the heck out of it. Saber, what are you doing, my man? Are you about to start trying to stab my feet again? Yes, you are. That's actually what you're about to do. I looked at it, he was literally lining up to bite and stab my foot. You are a naughty boy. So naughty. I brag about you and then that's what you do. My man. Ooh, that XP, that fitness XP grind, man. It is real. It is so real. It's not the worst grind I've ever seen, but it is a grind. It is definitely a grind. I wish you wouldn't turn like that. It looks so weird. It's just not natural. I keep thinking of stuff I'm gonna say, and I'm just like, nah. I think it was really funny. A friend of mine has a friend who's like really, really conservative, but like in a toxic kind of way. He likes to brag about how conservative he is, and he likes to, you know, say dumb things like the same party lines to people on the left. But he mentioned in a stream the other day that he joined a trade union. He joined a trade union, and me and his friend were having a good laugh about that, man. And he's like, "Yeah, you get extra pay if you join the union, and everyone votes right anyway." And we looked up the union, and like the organization has just backed like every Democrat presidential nominee for like the longest time. It was so funny. like I don't know, man. You seem to have joined a left-leaning organization. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. And yeah, that was hilarious. That was actually really funny. Tempted to start the push-up grind. You know what? We're doing it. We're starting the push-up grind. It was great. It was really funny. And like he was in so much denial, Otto. He was in so much denial about it. And like his friend just kept looking stuff up, man. Like the organization had like openly backed Hillary Clinton, like the people that they hate so much. And like for sure, like that organization, that union just backed every Democratic nominee, every Democratic like politician of any kind. It was so funny. But Hillary was the funniest part. Hillary was easily the funniest part. Like he's talking so much trash about Hillary Clinton, and that union actually openly backed her run for the presidency. That's really funny. That's just actually humorous. Yeah, he tried. He tried really hard, but eventually we were just like, dude, like you might be leaning to the right, but this union ain't. This union isn't at all. Maybe you missed this very clearly written these clearly written messages on their website about the people that they actually have endorsed. So funny. And honestly, I think he knew that all along. I actually think he knew that all along. And he was just kind of playing dumb until he couldn't play dumb anymore. And more money is more money. And he was probably getting the short end of the stick for not being a member of the union. So, I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, just the idea that he thought that it was just like this big right-wing leaning organization. That was funny. Like like collective bargaining and trade union membership is like the essence of socialism. Like it's socialism in its purest form. It's like workers taking control of the workplace, or at least trying to have some control over the workplace. Yeah, some of them genuinely believe that. They actually believe that politicians want to limit their own power. I think that's the best part. Is a lot of them vote for right wing groups because right wing politicians because they think that those people will limit the power of government, and that never happens. Like that's not a thing. So yeah, I've never completely understood that. Oh, I can see if these were duplicates. Yeah, yeah, it really is unfortunate, and for a lot of people, like being on the right is like it's tribal. Like you're supposed to, be a member of the group, and that means usually. And a lot of people identify right wing membership here with like success. Like if you want to be successful, you should just start being a Republican. Basically, there's a lot of people who just kind of see it that way. It's something about the culture that leads people to think that way, even though that's really not true. Democrats and Democratic leaders have actually been historically better for like business and like the stability of profits and keeping workers from just like rioting and losing their minds. Like historically, the left has been, the Democrats have been better at that. Woo. We have Young. Oh no, not Devil's Water Fungi. Dang, that's unfortunate. Oh, this one's got flies, shoot. So we got Devil's Water Fungi. Yeah, this one just needs to go. That is no good. I forget how you remove them. I guess you can just do it with a shovel. I really should have a trowel out here. I'm just gonna have to take that one down. I don't want Devil's Water Fungi to spread to the other plants, and that can totally happen. So let's. There's no cure for Devil's Water Fungi. Most unfortunate. And it said flies, huh? So I can make an anti-fly spray. We gotta tend to our indoor crops, man. Yes, please. I wish when you had the flies. There we go, pest flies. Boom. They are good as new. If only we had that option with this one. Devil's Water Fungi. Gotta make sure that's the only one. Good. Good. Doing okay here. Alright. It's just this one. Yeah, it just needs to go. We can't have Devil's Water Fungi messing things up. That wouldn't be very fun at all. That was a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand. And there's this one. Oh, sorry, I missed some of your texts. I'm so sorry. Oh wow, you said a bunch and I missed it. I am so sorry. Being a shark can work. Yeah. It is unfortunate that things are like that. And yeah, it was great hanging out with you, Otto. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I feel kind of tired and off today, so I hope it was a good stream. And yeah, rest well, my friend. I'll see you soon. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank Thank you, man. You too. Let's see here. We should probably head out pretty soon too. Oh wow, what problem does this one have? Oh, it's got mildew. Dang. I actually do want to try to treat it. That is a lot of mildew though. That is quite a bit of mildew. I mean, I guess I shouldn't really sweat it. I did, after all, not expect these strawberry plants to live. Yeah, they're all starting to get sick. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sweat it. We'll take a laissez-faire approach to that stuff. But that does make me think that I can just leave some rotten milk and cigarettes up here. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta make another crate. Too many guns. It's fine, we'll just use these gun cases for now. Ooh. Nice. Might as well get ourselves set up for the next round. And I guess we could... I think there's already cigarettes out here, huh? Specifically for... Yes. See, I'll just leave some, the rotten milk out here too. Like, what is it gonna do? Get more rotten? Like... It's honestly just taking up space. So, look at that. That was so much space that we recovered. That stuff really does just belong out here. There we go. Success. There we go. just gonna throw away with these crayons. There we go. Well, let's do one more round of workouts. We're just chilling anyway. Oh, I need to eat. Let me eat real quick. Calories in, then calories out. There we go. Dude, we are grinding some freaking XP, man. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Too many windows. There we go. Freaking boredom, man. Who has time to be bored in a zombie apocalypse? I really would like to know. Oh, we became a sweaty boy. We need a de-sweaty boy-fi. There we go. A little warmer in here than usual. It's been in a little bit. Well, let's just go work out outside. That'll solve that problem. Just like that. Oh dang. And then we proceeded to get rained on. But you know, no pain, no gain, I guess. We're just gonna start doing them all. We're just gonna be crazy like that, chat. We're gonna be calisthenic deities. It's actually warm enough to sit out here. What is happening? How is it this warm in freaking December, the middle of December? It's interesting to say the least. fully take advantage of this situation. Our character can take a bath. We were pretty clean, apparently. As well clean these things properly. Just like in real life, man. We'll sit and watch that shit spin around, I guess. Oh, guess it was done. Those are basically dry, so it's whatever. Well, it's just been a long day, guys. That's probably the best way I can put it. Maybe a long week. It's been a long week. There we go. Now we're back to snow. Hey. But I think I'm going to call it a stream here. It's pretty close to 10. And I did start a little early. So even though I am shutting down a little earlier before 10, I at least had a pretty good stream window. And yeah, I'm grateful for everyone who came out. As always, thank you for coming and hanging out with the stream. It's just not a stream without you guys. It's just kind of me ranting, which I'm still content to do. But getting to hang out and chat with people really is what makes streaming as awesome as it is. And yeah, we're just going to keep playing this character and see what happens. I will catch you guys later. Much love.